I want to discuss the process for reprocessing failed production receipts. When we process production orders, the material handlers scan their carts to put a label on the product for put away. From time to time, they'll run into an error. They will get a label, just like they would get a label. Here's your put away label. We have a pre-label if something's gone to pre-allocation. But in addition to that, they could get a failed goods receipt label. And that just lets them know that something has went wrong. It allows them to put the label on the product. And it also gives the reason for failure here to allow them to contact somebody to get it addressed. So this video is going to go through how to take this error, diagnose it, make the corrections, and then reprocess the goods receipt from your desktop that'll produce this new label. And that way, for the material handlers, they scan it once, no matter what happens, we reprocess it. So let's get started. It's very similar to the process for reprocessing failed confirmations. The only difference one here is that for this one we get a label. The other one we don't. We just post them. Okay, so I'm looking at ZPUTR for this order, and I just want to show you what it looks like in this transaction as well. You're going to see here for this carton here, I have a goods receipt date and time and all that good stuff. And when you get over to get over here, you're going to see that this goods receipt error flag is flagged, and it gives a reason. Okay, so that just shows you that if you're diagnosing something in ZPUTR and you see an error, you know you can go to your reprocessing and post it there. Okay, so the reprocessing is under transaction ZPUTR, which stands for ZPUT reprocess. And you'll get a selection criteria, just like the confirmation errors. This is a queue of errors, so once they're cleaned up, they'll fall out of this queue. So the object obviously is to keep the queue clean. You can put scan date for your selection criteria. Your date should default. It's important that you put the printer that you want to generate the new label to. So if somebody has an issue and you want to reprocess it, you make sure you know your printer. So in my case, I'm going to put my printer here. And then I'm going to hit execute. And all it's simply going to do is list just the errors. Okay, these are outstanding errors that have not been corrected. Okay, so essentially it shows you, almost looks like ZPUTR. It will show you the error message. Normally these are orders locked, over delivery tolerance, order was T-code, anything that you would see before doing the confirmations is basically what you'll see here. Okay, so in my case, I had the order locked. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to back out of this order, and I'm going to go back in, and once our condition for error is corrected, we're simply going to select the line. If there's multiple lines, you can select them, and you're going to hit reprocess. Okay? If the item falls off of this screen, the error is corrected. If it doesn't, you'll get a message stating the same. That might be a new message stating what's wrong and why the order can't post. I've had orders that were locked, and then I go to post them and find out they're over the delivery tolerance as well. And then what's happening off screen here is that they're now getting this label, so they can generate the label and put it on top of this one, and we can go forward with the goods receipt. If you have any questions, feel free to contact support at pcf.com. Thank you.